What's up, everybody? Coming to you this morning. Still here on the turnpike. Not going to get my day started until a little later. Because my next load I can't pick up until later on this evening. And I'm approximately 5.5 hours from where I deliver to there in Minooka, Illinois. But yeah, I got something to tell you guys this morning, talk to you guys about. Just got done getting myself together as far as washing my face, brushing my teeth, and I got me some breakfast there in the Travel Plaza. But I got me some hash brown, them taters, and I got some French toast sticks from there at Burger King. But this video is about vision. How I have been having a very good vision, man. I know you guys probably have watched my previous videos, how I have told you guys that I come from a background of sales. I was in the car business for 5 years straight, 5 years straight. It's pretty good at it, man. Made some real decent money. That's another business where you can make, it's pretty much no cap on your income in that particular business, selling cars. And I went in and head first, and I said, well, when I got out of it in November 2015, I said, man, I'm ready for something else. So let me tell you the steps that I have did, what some of the things that I have accomplished. I'm gonna start at saying, this is how I decided to wanted to become a trucker. I knew it was for me. Some years ago, I used to see, this is way before I obtained my CDL permit and my CDL license and all that stuff. Some years ago, I used to talk to guys, truck drivers and all that, about trucking. You know, I had a couple of guys that gave me the rundown on it. And besides that, I got a cousin. He owns his own dump truck business. But I used to talk to those guys about trucking and all that stuff. You know, I even took the initiative of obtaining a CDL package, my first CDL package. It was some years ago. It was $50. You know, that was, so I tried to take the CDL test permit and I failed the first time. That was because I tried to take it without any type of studying or anything. And when I failed it, the examiner told me I only missed it by a couple of points. I was like, wow. She was like, yeah, you only missed by a couple of points. Like I said, that was without any studying or anything. Okay. After that, like I said, that was some years and years ago. I think that was back in about 2008 or 9 when I had first took that test. But let's fast forward to now. Back in 2015, when I decided to say I was going to leave the car business, I had a vision. I asked God to give me a vision. I said I'm ready for my own stuff. I'm ready to start my own business. So, with that being said, by me asking the Heavenly Father to give me a vision, He gave me my vision that I was wanting. And I kept looking at them trucks. I kept decent minds. I was like, that's what it is. I finna get my CDL. I finna get me a trucking business. And guess what, guys? The day I left the car industry from selling cars was in November 2015. I haven't looked back yet. But I don't encourage nobody to do what I did. But you got to have, with that being said, you got to have the right support system around you. You got to have that. Some of the YouTubers have been stressing the team. You got to have that team, because if you don't have that team around you, I mean, you can't do that. I mean, you just can't up and quit a job. So I quit my job, and like I said, I had my team. I had that team around me. I was surrounded around people, especially particularly my lady. She was helping me out. She led the way while I was unemployed for a little while. Well, while I was unemployed up until I got a job, far as I landed employment where I'm at, the company where I'm at right now, which is Creek. But while I was still employed at the car dealership, this was way before I got my CDL and everything, guys. When I asked God to give me a vision, He gave me the vision, a trucking business. So I started doing some research on what I need to do, what I needed to obtain for as the trucking company that I was wanting. I came up with the name and everything. I did research far as what did I need to do as far as my business license and all that, guys. Let me show you something. So I end up, this is way before I had my CDL, or even way before I passed my CDL permit. I came up with this right here. Right here is what you call a Secretary of State of Arkansas, Secretary of State. This is my LLC. The name of my business is K&S Chapman Transport. You guys see that? Like I said, I got this way before I got in the trucking industry. Right here, this is my EIN number, Department of Treasury. You guys see that? K&S Chapman Transport. There's my employer identification number right there. I even went a little further. Hold on, guys. Let me put this back up in here. I even went a little further and obtained a DOT number. I didn't even have a truck. I don't even have a tractor or anything. I'm pretty much going by. If you guys watch this brother named Brother Man Trucking, he gives a description of it in one of his videos. It's pretty much, my business is a shell right now. I have the appropriate things in place right now, but it's just a shell because I'm not up and running far as I don't have my own truck right now, but I do have my own DOT number. I have the tools, the necessity things that to have in place once I do go out and purchase my truck, or once I do get employed as a contractor, leased onto a company. I also have my this is another thing you will have to set up, guys. I also have my business account, Arvest Bank. I have that account. I have that set up. I mean, these are just some of the steps that I've taken. This is some of the stuff that I've taken way before I got into the trucking industry, guys. I just knew the trucking. This is how I knew the trucking industry was for me, man. Yeah, I may have set it off on the back burner for a while, but guess what, guys? That spark has always been there. The spark has always been there. But, you know, as I said, it goes back to say, you got to have that team around you, that support system. Because if you're not surrounded by that, there's no Yeah, I'll put it to you like this. Yeah, you can go out and try to do something on your own, but if you don't have nobody backing you up or anything like that, it's gonna be like a burden on yourself. And you don't want that burden because you can stress yourself out, and stress isn't good for you. There's another guy that I just started watching, Trucker Malik. Guy has an awesome story, man. Awesome story, man. I admire that guy right there, man. Trucker Malik. Go check out that guy right there, man. I'm not going to go too much in depth about myself, but I can relate to that guy a lot. But my thing is, guys, you cannot lose that vision, because once you lose that vision, lose sight on what you have your mind set up on, you can veer off path, and that's something you don't want to do. You don't want to veer off path. Like right now, like I said, and before I came to the trucking industry, before I came to the trucking industry, like I said, I already knew what I had my mind made up to do. I knew I wanted to. I started researching these companies. I'm laughing because the same route that I'm taking far as looking into different companies, far as on the owner operator side, I did the same thing on searching for a company as a company driver. You know, guys that are out there that are looking to come into this industry, man, you got to do your homework, man, because guess what, man, you got these companies that are out here, man, they are raping you guys. They are raping these fellas. Man, there's so many companies that out here that are underpaying drivers, man. It doesn't make any sense, man. It don't. And guess what, you guys, I don't fault nobody. Well, yes, I do. I fault you, because all this stuff is basic numbers, man. If you can't do basic math, that's on you. If you go to a company where they're only paying you 22 cents per mile, man, and you're only getting about 2,200 miles or less than that a week, man, you do the fucking math on that. You're not getting paid anything, man. When I came to Creek right here, when I did my research on this company, I knew what the because I was asking, I dig. When I dig, I apply. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking questions. I'm asking, what is the pay? How long will I have to do the training? The pay, when I came to Creek right here, excuse me guys, my nose is running a little bit. When I came to Creek right here, I knew that their training pay was $600 a week. And I knew that I had to be on the trainer truck for 2 months. Guys, it's guys out there that's not even in the trucking industry, man. They're just going to a regular 9 to 5 that aren't even getting $600 a week, man. That's been at these jobs. That's been at jobs for years and years and years on, and not getting $600 a week. And let me say this. $600 a week, that wasn't nothing for me. That's pretty much pocket change, man. But I made it work, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got to have that support system around you. Me and my family, we made it work. And after the training phase, I had to after the training phase, I came off the trainer truck and I went up to 35 cents per mile. Yeah, some of you guys may say that, well, that's not nothing. That's not. if you're at a company and they got a lot of freight, that's decent. So at the 6-month mark, my 6-month mark was this month. Was last month, January 6th. My pay went up to 46 cents per mile. So right now I'm making 46 cents per mile. There's a lot of veteran drivers out here that are working for companies that's been with these companies for years and years and on, that's not making 46 cents per mile. And since I've been out here, my 6-month mark, I'm gonna just put it like this. Even at 35 cents per mile, I've been bringing home since then. I've been bringing home 1,000 plus. I'll put it to you like that. I'm not just gonna exploit my business like that, but it's over $1,000. But with that being said, man, the moral of this video right here, guys, you got to keep your eyes on, you got to have that vision, because if you don't have that vision, if you don't have that sight, you're not going to be able to, you're not going to accomplish anything. You're going to fall. You're going to continue to fall on your ass. You're going to continue to fall for anything. And me, failure is not an option. Failure is not an option for me, because I know what I want. I know what my vision is. I know what I have my sight on. And Lord's will, K&S Chapman Transport will be up and going by the end of this year. You know, because the appropriate things are in place, and I'm just working out a few things far as on my credit, and I'm not so much big on the business credit side. I'm just working on myself right now. You know, whether, and a lot of guys have said this too, you don't necessarily need no business credit. I mean, right now I'm a one-man's army. That's what I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on this one-man army right now, which is me. And whether, years from now, if I was to become a small fleet of 3 to 5 trucks, I will. But right now I'm just focusing on that one thing, that one truck, that one tractor. That's what I'm focusing on right now. Like I say, you got to have that vision, guys, because if you don't have that vision, you won't have anything. But I'm not going to hold you guys up too much longer, man. I just wanted to share that with you guys this morning. You guys be safe out there. Stay warm. I'm up, like I said, I'm up here off the Ohio Turnpike. It's 29 degrees outside. I got my truck idling right now. Keep that heat flowing up in here, because I woke up cold in a mug this morning, man. But you guys be safe, and I will be giving you guys another update, keeping you guys informed with my progression and everything. But be safe out there, guys, and peace.